So let's face it, 2020 hasn't been the best of years for us creatives, I must say. Anyways, I'm Malcolm. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to take some time to really reflect on the year that has gone by, the craziness that 2020 has brought, and my experience in being through this pandemic this year. So for those of you guys who don't know me, I'm actually a photographer based in Singapore. I primarily shoot performing arts, and that is dance, theatre, concerts, and of course recently I've also been doing a lot more videography in the last 1 or 2 years. Apart from being a photographer, I'm actually also a full-time student in the National University of Singapore. So it's been quite difficult actually juggling both being a student as well as being a photographer. But there's a video coming up on that, so make sure you guys keep a lookout for it. Anyways, back to the video. I actually came off a good year in 2019. Things were doing pretty well in 2019. I was expecting a good year in 2020 with more shoots and of course more projects to be added in. But sadly the pandemic has kind of put a halt to all those things. So let me just bring you through what I've been doing the whole year. Okay, so before, wow. At the start of the year, I was actually shooting some portraits and some weddings. It was still, big gatherings, not much of an issue. Everything was still going well, and I was very happy at those shoots that I was doing. It was really fun. But then the government in Singapore imposed a circuit breaker, and all of us kind of have to stay home. We only could go out for essentials. I am someone who kind of likes the outdoors. I'm quite an active person, so I didn't really do very well staying home. I think that because I wasn't shooting anything and I wasn't really creating any content, it really felt like I was stifled. I felt like I was constricted. I felt like the creativity just wasn't there. I felt really annoyed all the time. So actually to kind of just get through that, my family and I did a photo shoot at home on Mother's Day for my mum, of course, and I thought that was pretty fun. All of us managed to have some good fun, get to know the camera and each other, and bond over a photo shoot together. So that was quite nice. I also took the time to revamp my website. For those of you who don't know, my website is actually hosted on Wix. I'm actually also now able to have photo albums, and that's how I actually get my clients to view their photos and for them to be able to download them as well. Apart from that, as Singapore slowly kind of reopened, we also did some remote filming. We did some filming with a smaller crew. We also did some Zoom videos. I shot a video with a friend who was in Australia, and we were in Singapore, and we were directing her through Zoom, and kind of just telling her how she should put the camera, how the angle should be. So we kind of tried to retain some control, and that was kind of a interesting experience because we were up at 4 AM kind of directing that show while our friend was in Australia. Yeah, and so August kind of came, and that's when school reopened. We moved back into college, so I'm actually living on campus right now, and things were quite good. We were able to do some music events, we did some live streaming, there were some small scale workshops and events that we could do. And then fast forward to November where we had Bay Beats, and after Bay Beats I shot Flock, which is the pilot program for concerts in Singapore for Phase 3's opening. And then we did another dance shoot. It was quite fun. I kind of miss shooting dance as well because I was shooting a little bit more music this year. Yeah, we did the dance shoot and then calling it a year in 2020. So even though 2020 hasn't been a great year, I think it's great that I managed to take the time to really reflect on my own situation and really kind of just accept and realize what was happening around me. Of course, here in Singapore right now, there are plans and talks of vaccinations happening next year. Things are slowly looking much better. We're in Phase 3 of opening right now. The malls are kind of going back to their crowds. Everyone is kind of out back. It's kind of normal. Well, they call it the new normal. So yeah. Anyways, I really hope that 2021 will be a much better year, and I hope that things will get better. And I'm quite hopeful of what's to come. So even though 2020 wasn't the best, here's to a better 2021. A very happy new year to all of you, and take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.